Day 1, Washington to Florida. This is a story of our trip to the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. I invited two of my friends, Luke and Jake, from Canada, and my mom drove us down to the Seattle airport. Driving through the Seattle traffic, there was a Space Needle we passed. We were going to take a red-eye flight, leaving at 10 p.m. out of Seattle, all the way to Atlanta, where we would transit onwards to Orlando, Florida.
We just arrived at SeaTac. We don't need that.
Luke got searched at security and Jake thought it was really funny. We finally made it to our gate at B7 at 8 o'clock. I began writing my journal before the flight. We started boarding at 9:40 p.m. and we took off on the red-eye flight down to Atlanta.
We're live right now, going into the airplane. What does this button do?
I had just finished winter quarter at college, and this was our 9-day spring vacation. We found tickets on Delta for $239 round trip from SeaTac to Orlando.
My God.
Which one's A and which one's F?
We'll do 5 seconds of takeoff.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
It never failed. There was always one person on the airplane who thought his bag could fit in the overhead compartment, but definitely couldn't stuff it in. Here was this guy.
10-degree channel. I get a wall.
Please pay close attention to the following safety information. Please put all your carry-on luggage under a seat or an overhead bin.
There we go, we're off.
I only slept about 2 hours on this flight, and we landed at 5:30.
Orlando International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5:31. Thank you and good morning.
Day 2, Orlando to Fanning Springs. When we landed, Luke asked me if I had slept. I said yes, I was unconscious. He continued, "What, did someone knock you on the head?"
Appreciate your attention. On behalf of all Delta employees worldwide, thank you for flying with us.
Delta Special welcome you to Orlando. Local time is 7:30 a.m.
We just arrived in Orlando.
Luke and Jake hadn't flown on a large jet in 7 years since their trip to Bermuda.
Hold on.
Hey Jake, how do you like the weather?
When you get a little bit of sweat on you, it's kind of cold.
My dad picked us up in Orlando and drove us back to Fanning Springs to spend the night, where we saw the Swanee River.
We're going pond hopping right now through a lake.
Oh, what have we got here? Let's watch him.
Pin it. Here we go. We're going pond hopping, buddy. Pin it. Yeah, this is the crew in Florida. We're practicing being rednecks. So Jason's just getting the van turned around here. Flood Waters, lady we just talked to said highest in 5 years. We have a little roadkill for tonight. She told us it was a possum, but I ain't seen no possum like that. And over here, we have a flooded road. We're ready. And we're gonna do some redneck stuff now. Okay, I'm ready for the redneck stuff.
After pond hopping, I went to visit Harry, who operated a Chinese restaurant in Cross City, Florida.
Hi Harry, how you doing?
How's it going?
I just thought to come to see you. So how's business?
Slow.
Pretty slow? Yeah? You think the war is affecting it? What did they order? Alright. What time does business close over here? Alright.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for Day 3 when we embark on our adventure from St. Petersburg, Florida to Turks and Caicos.